Well, it's July 13th and maybe half a week since we did our last video, and the forms are mostly done just about everywhere. They've got both sides of the forms in now, all the rebar in. They're probably hoping for an inspection on all the work, maybe as early as tomorrow, but I think realistically Wednesday. I think tomorrow they have to do some last minute reviews on everything and double check some of the dimensions again with the framer. But as you can see, most of the work's been done. It looks like they still have a couple of half forms to do inside here to get the other half of the wall kind of done, but they're getting very close. They've obviously made a lot of progress again, and looks like they've even already made a couple of corrections with some of the things the framer called out earlier. So it looks like they're on the same page, which is good. And as you can see, they've got most of the framing here pretty much done for the various grade beams and then the actual sort of foundation. So not sure exactly what they plan to do for crawl space access. I know they had initially called out a couple of cut throughs in the foundation. I think they're actually just going to do cuts in the existing foundation to kind of add access to these areas, but we'll make sure that they put those in or cut the holes they need so they can get through there. But everything's pretty close to done. I think another couple of, probably actually just one more day of work on the framing for everything, and we'll probably be just about done. So I think it'll be pourable, assuming they can get the inspection scheduled and done early enough this week. Hopefully they'll be able to pour everything by Thursday and just kind of get it done. You can see the deck back here looks like it probably needs a little bit of work too. They don't have quite the second layer of forms on the outside done, but it looks like they've got pretty much all the rebar accounted for. Maybe a little bit more to go down there, but that's probably the last of everything to really do, that little bit inside and the rebar out here, wrapping that up and then doing the last of the forms. But they've been working pretty quickly and getting a lot of stuff done, so hopefully that will be one more big step completed. And then once we get the foundation done, obviously the framing starts, so it'll be nice to see everything actually start to look like a house again, because that's doesn't really look like much of a house as it is. So we'll get there, but things are getting closer, and every day there's more progress. So we get through the inspections this week and get the forms finished and then poured, we'll be in pretty good shape to start framing hopefully sometime next week at the latest.